and welcome to Life with Jane. Well, I've just come back from doing a bit of a shop, and I think you probably think that most of my shopping costs very little. Well, some of it does and some of it doesn't. So I thought I would show you where I go to 3 different shops. So I went to Lidl, I went to Sainsburys, and then I went to Pets at Home for dog food. And you can see the difference in prices and things. So good old Lidl. I went and bought a dozen free range eggs because I want to, I do quite a lot of baking, as you know. That was £2.35, but they are free range, so that's good. They had these, which are limited edition, so I haven't seen them before, but I thought they might be quite nice. Microwave rice. This is katsu, and it was 99p. And this one was mango chutney, and that was 99p as well. So I thought that they would be quite fun things to just have, you know, just as an extra standby in the cupboard, because sometimes if I don't fancy cooking too much, it's quite good to have those sorts of things. And then this, I really like this one, Chinese style curry cooking sauce. Again, it's 99p. I tend to use it with my vegetables and things. It's a very mild one, which is what I like, because I don't like things that are too strong. And it just gives that sort of extra flavour. I put it in when I'm doing one of my big dishes, so it goes a long way. But it's just to add flavour when I'm not using my own herbs and spices. Some more flour. The flour is, what's that gone up to? No, that's still 79p, so that's good. That's a big bag of flour, and the sell-by is the 18th of August. I do a lot of my own home baking, as you know, so that is a really good standard cheap flour. And then they had lovely Braeburn apples. You know, I normally get the galas, but Braeburns are lovely as well. And these were on sale for 99p. So again, really good and economical. I needed some salt. I like sea salt, and this is fine sea salt, so it's great for just putting in your potatoes and vegetables and things like that, to just add a little bit in the water as you're cooking it. I tend to do it. And this was 75p. So big one of those, and that's fine. And then this is the bread that I always get. I don't get a large loaf because it goes to waste, and I don't like filling my freezer up with bread. You can just do 2 slices and put them in the freezer, but I haven't got a chest freezer. I've only got an upright fridge freezer, so I try and make the most of that all the time. So that is 65p. Excuse me, 65p, and it's a sliced wholemeal, and it's got lovely bits and things like that in it, so it's really rather delicious. So that was my little Lidl shop, which came to £8.50. So I thought that was quite good, which was fine. Then I went to Sainsburys. So let me come round the other side and we'll go to Sainsburys. Now, this is something that I would recommend to any of you. So it is called Spartone. And Spartone is an iron-rich water plus vitamin C. Now, I don't know if any of you take iron tablets or things with iron in. I'm trying to get the light off it. If you do, you will probably know that it is, it can be quite hard on your constitution. So iron tends to, can bung you up, as it were. So it's not always the kindest thing for your stomach to have, but iron is good. Now, this is the apple flavour, which is iron plus vitamin C, because your iron is absorbed better with vitamin C. Now, the iron helps release energy and supports your immune system, gentle and easily absorbed. So it helps your immune system, and it is easily absorbed and stops you feeling quite so tired sometimes. So I was recommended this by a family member who was taking it themselves, and found it was really good. And they're just little sachets. So if I just open them up for you, let's see if I can open sesame. Right, let's open this up because I've just coming to the end. Now these are on offer at the moment. They're normally, you can get them online, you can get them sort of from anywhere, and they are at the moment £17 for a pack. Now you get, how many do you get? 28. So basically almost a month's worth, which I think is very good. They come in a little sachet like this. So that's the sachet they come in, and you literally, I just pour it into a glass. But if you're away at all, you can take it with you and you just literally pour it out, and you just have one a day. And it's really rather good. I've been using it now for just over a month. It's now my second or my third one. And I have noticed that it's good for my energy levels. So any of us that are over 60, over 65, who need something, or who needs just a little bit of a boost, it's a good one to have. So that was £17. Then they had Lurpak, which I really like. So this is one of my favourites. And this was on offer. It's normally £4.75. And it was on offer for £2.38. So a saving of £1.50. So I think that that's a good saving. So I got one of those. I can put that in the cupboard and store it up. I did get myself some cream. Now, I don't normally get cream, but I bought myself some waxed lemons, and I want to make a lemon sort of posset. So it's going to be a recipe for a Foodie Friday. So I thought that that would be quite a good one. It's got a sell by of 6th of Feb. So that's fine. I can do it, you know, for like next week or the week after or whatever, whenever the date is. I will do it before it comes out. But I don't normally buy cream, and cream is quite expensive. So this cream was £1.50. So yes. Have to wait for Wimbledon. They put them on offer at Wimbledon, but double cream £1.50. So that was a bit of a treat one. And then I got this because the weather at the moment is so atrocious with the wind and the rain, and my floors, I have a mop and bucket all the time, but it's a little bit cumbersome. This is really lightweight. I've got this in one hand, and you know how weak my hands are. It's the Flash Speed Mop. Saw it on the television the other night, as you do, and I thought, oh, that would look good. And then I saw that they had them on offer in Sainsburys for, they're normally £17, and they had them on offer for, no, they're not. They were normally, let me find it, £16.50. And it was on offer at £10 with your nectar card. These are all with your nectar card, but I think most of us have the store cards for most of the things. So this mop, haven't got it out yet to use it, but I will do and let you know on one of the weekly vlogs. So that was a saving of £6.50. So I thought that that was really good. And I wanted to get, so you then get, these are the wet cloths that go with it, so you can then have a wet cloth to do the floor and everything. So the wet cloths were £7.50, but I saved £6.50 on the starter kit. So basically those were free if I got full price, if you see what I mean. So that was quite a big shop, but with all of the savings it came to £38.37. So as I say, you know, I do buy things that are more expensive. And then if anybody's got a dog, I got this, which is the Harrington's adult, rich with turkey, just the kibble. And I then get, so that literally just goes on top of her food. And then I get this one, which is the Wainwright's mature trays. And these trays are, let me show you one. Okay, so these trays are like this. So that's how they come in a tray. And she gets a third of one of those in the morning and a third in the evening with a handful of the kibble. So she has the wet and the dry together, which just makes it a little bit nicer for her. So I'm not going to, there's me, my hand here. I'm not going to turn the camera and everything round because I've just got back from shopping and I'm a bit windswept. But I hope you enjoyed that. As always, please stay safe and well. Please be kind and look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye-bye.